Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about things that have the chance to create uncomfortable sensations and feelings. And by things, I'm talking about happenings, situations. I'm talking about stimulations that can be perceived by any possible sense. May it be that you can see it, that you can smell it, that you can hear it, taste it, or that you can sense it through your touching. Any of those stimulations that are creating an uncomfortable feelings. This is what I'm talking about. And applying to my experiences and according to my reality, all of these stimulations, they have something in common, which is they are giving you the impression that you're not getting what you want. And seeing it from that perspective, that any stimulation is actually giving you the impression that you're not getting what you want, is suddenly transforming into something different. Any stimulation is suddenly becoming a reminder, is suddenly becoming an inspiration. How crazy that might sound. This is how I experienced it, and this is how I am experiencing it. Any stimulation that is creating an uncomfortable situation, meaning that is letting you sense that you're not getting what you want, is eventually an inspiration. It is giving you the chance to be reminded of what you want, to realize what you want, to understand what you want, to see clearly or clearer what it is that you desire. Because it is not what you're getting in that moment, but it is giving you a chance to focus on what you want. I adore how our perceptions, or I can talk about my perception. I adore how a perception can change by shifting the perspective. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what is happening in that moment, because you are shifting the focus from this stimulation is causing something uncomfortable inside of me towards this stimulation is enabling me to shift my perspective onto what I want. And I experienced it, and I'm experiencing it in Allah. I experienced it, and I'm experiencing it in the way that I get reminded of things that I want and that I desire that I didn't know until something made me aware of I'm not having what I want. I feel as if I'm not having what I want. So what is it that I want? What is it that I desire? What is it that I want to see, to feel? And what would it be? What can make me feel the way how I want to feel right now in that moment? So all these stimulations are potentially inspirations to stimulate your creativity, your desires, your perspectives, chances. Glitter. every single stimulation has the chance to be transformed into an inspiration for the better. If you want to. I mean, of course, right? If you don't want to, no, then it's not working, of course, which is also totally fine. It's just if you want to. At least I'm sharing this with you because I am experiencing a very big difference in my reality since I started to shift my perspective in that way that I was just talking about. And one more thing that is happening through this shifting of the perspective is I experience that I feel much more empowered, because when I shift my perspective from something is happening to me and is making me feel bad to something is happening for me and it is inspiring me to feel good, because I know what to do when I know what I want. When I get inspired by any stimulation to realize what I want, I know what to do in order to make myself feel good. It's like, okay, now I can take over. Now, thank you. Now you gave me all I needed to know. Now you inspired me to realize what I want. And when you are at that point, when you can say, oh, I got it, I understood what I'm missing here right now, so now I know what to do. When you are at that point, I think there are infinite possibilities of how to deal with these situations and what to do in order to feel better and to make yourself feel good and feel that you have what you want. I think there are infinite possibilities, and I'm going to share with you some of the possibilities to be an inspiration, to be a stimulus for your creativity, so that you can modify what is helpful for you. I think I can stop here. So, it was my pleasure. Thank you for your attention.